You need to be able to do this in order to be a good Spider-Man. I don't care who you are or what kind of tips you've been given. If you don't know how to bunny hop or move at this kind of momentum with Spider-Man, you are not going to get far with him. Straight up. You are not going to get the fullness of Spider-Man if you do not know how to move really, really fast with him. And I'm sure you've probably seen this in other tutorials or YouTube videos, but I'm not going to just only show you, like, I'm not going to show you just this and this. Because, come on, that's so easy. Come on now, guys. I want to actually show you actual demonstrations how this comes into the play of live games and how this is going to help you out. So I'm going to teach you guys how to bunny hop. I'm going to teach you guys how to keep your momentum going when you're swinging. And it's all going to be done in actual matches, so you get a good idea on how to use this kit and shoot. I'll even show you movement combat, alright? So first off, in order for you to access the web sip, which is what you're going to be needing to do the bunny hops whip, is simply go to your settings, go over to, I believe, keyboard, change the hero, and you need to change this. You probably heard this in other tutorials, but you need to change the, let me see, where is it? What's it called? It's been a minute. You need to turn this off. The automatic swing. The fact that it's automatically on for you guys is sabotaging you guys. In my opinion, I don't really care if it hurts your feelings. I think this is for the most laziest people that play Spider-Man. I'm just saying it right now. You have to be absolutely lazy. Also, turn on hold the swing so you can do animation canceling. It doesn't even let you be creative with Spider-Man. What do I mean by that? I can hit that guy right there with this. With that, just doing that. Now, what would automatic swing do? For one thing, when you turn off automatic swing, you see my little cursor right there, the little dot? You have to aim and point at where you're going to swing at when you have it off. It makes you more unpredictable. It lets you decide what routes you're going to take. And it can make you even more faster at web swinging than it would with the web swing assist on. Let me show you what it does if you have it on. I know it's terrible. I know it is. When you have automatic swing on, you don't have to aim to web swing. There. Like, I can't grab anywhere, and I can't even grab that. I couldn't even grab that when I was at a certain angle. See, I still can't grab it. I can't grab it unless I'm below it. And you know how free of a kill you would be if you're not able to quickly web swing when you want to? See, I was tapping it. Watch, I'm tapping. There we go. I'm tapping again. Oh, got it. Alright, let's turn that off. That's terrible. Fast. Oh my gosh, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Look how you keep the momentum going. Let's go over it. Web sit. I don't even have to wait. Look at that. Look at the momentum you would have. You're harder to hit when you're constantly moving than just falling into one direction. Alright, so when you also turn that off, you get this ability. Web sip. If you look down at a lower surface than you, you're going to do that animation. You're going to web sip. Now, what you want to do when you're web sipping is press your web ability. You're going to want to do that when you're web sipping. Watch. See? Ends it right away. Ends it right away. So you're not stuck in this animation where enemies could just get free hits off of you. Now, what's going to make you faster is going to be bunny hopping. So the way you want to bunny hop is you're going to press that, but you're going to jump at the same time. So you're basically doing that every single time without shooting your webs. It's just giving you an example on how to cancel your web sip ability. See? Watch, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Oh. That works too. Makes you faster, but there you go. That's what you want. This is what you want every time. The more you do it, the more consistent you'll be. Bunny hopping is so important because it's very much needed to be able to get in and out of fights with it. It lets you do fast rollouts. It lets you get around the map quickly. And overall, it just keeps your momentum going. Bunny hopping is always going to be needed. Also, with web sip, you could do stuff like this. Look at that. You know how useful that actually is in fights? This is a really amazing map to also demonstrate movement for Spidey. Look how I'm using it. I'm just able to keep pressure up on her. Notice that I'm web sipping and uppercutting. Like, I'm doing a lot of this after I web them. So that way I can keep my get over here combo to pull myself into them and then uppercut them again to fully secure the kill. Go in, punch him once. I can track him. He's down. And he's dead. Using the web sip efficiently makes it to where if anyone tries to run away from you, they just can't escape you if you have all your charges and you know how to use them. I do want to say, you're probably going to hear this a lot, but you could web swing and uppercut right after you end your web swing or while you're web swinging to keep momentum or to increase your momentum. You don't want to only use it for just keeping momentum because that's not its only usage you could use. If you're creative, you could simply use it as a way to swing in and use the uppercut to also hit enemies and keep your momentum at the same time. Alright, I'm going to give you guys an example on a replay that I had going on. So here's the Human Torch over here, swinging around. I'm able to direct where I'm going because I have that stupid aim web swing assist off. So easy. So I decided to spawn camp this Human Torch. You're about to see me use the uppercut combo in the air. Because you don't need to only use it whenever you get the E ability active. Watch, right here. Trying to get him. I'm missing. I run out of webs. So I'm like, how am I going to do damage to him? I uppercut him. Drops him to the floor. I'm doing damage. I'm trying to get my webs off. I decide to uppercut him again to make him an easier target. I web him and do my full combo on him, killing him. Let's get his perspective so you can see how fast you can move with Spider-Man. Look how you're able to just evade people. Notice how hard it is for him to just track me. And that uppercut right there, he didn't even see what happened to him. And he took damage. Right there again. Just keeping the momentum going, not landing on the ground, not making myself an easy shot for him. Here's another example where I used the uppercut to kind of displace the enemies and also do some damage to try to build my ultimate. Look at that. They couldn't even track me. And I tried to do it again, but I just keep my momentum going. Look how hard it is for the enemies to track you and try to take you out when you're using and utilizing your abilities as mobility tools. And not only that, notice how much ult charge I build from hitting a group of enemies just by uppercutting the team. Look at that. 43 to 51 now. So as you can see that my Spider-Man is not being idle from the fight. He's not being useless. I don't have to wait for a good opportunity to isolate a target. I can go into the fight, make a distraction, displace enemies by throwing them up into the air that make them harder to shoot at my team. And I'm building ult charge just by getting that damage in. Pops, can you get out of my screen, please? And you see that my uppercut threw them all up into the air. So they're all just displaced. And they all, by the way, before she got healed, the Cloak and Dagger got healed, they all took damage as well. So I spread out damage for an uppercut that most people use for just one single target for 4 people right here. The way you want to play Spider-Man is just be really creative on how you use his abilities. Like for example, I'm going to hit this dude, web swing, uppercut. And then I keep my, get over here, do another uppercut again. Alright, let's go for this Cloak and Dagger. Oh my gosh, kill, get out right away. Make my momentum faster by uppercutting. We're gonna go back in. We got a magic. I'm a teaser. I'm gonna keep my momentum going so I keep my cooldowns. And she's dead. I wanted to make this video for Aloon0219. Overall, I think this video is just helpful in general. I don't think this video can get outdated either. I just want to teach you guys stuff that's actually going to help you in your matches. And something you're going to have to use when you're playing your games. If you practice all the things I taught you, and you just do repetition on it, you will see improvements on your Spider-Man, 100%. Hopefully it helps you guys out, and I wish you guys success in your matches. Anyways, peace, peace. I won't take any much of your time anymore.